Hi Anthony, good to see you today. Just want to recap on a few things we discussed in today's session. So looking at your driver there, we're just looking, video on the left is basically looking at your setup position. So the similar setup with your irons, just what we're doing, we're just moving the ball position. So the ball position is moving more towards your left foot, or as it is there, just opposite the big toe on your left foot. And then, excuse me, and obviously because the club's a little bit longer, the ball's going to move further away from you, which is dictated by the length of the golf club. So the initial swing is exactly the same as it is with every other club. We're just changing the ball position to make sure we can get underneath the golf ball and hit it on the upswing. So what we looked at really with your swing in particular was mainly the rotation with your forearms. So if we look at this swing to start off with, you can see that as we bring you back down into impact, you can just see as you're coming into that golf ball there, so you managed to get your club face back to a fairly square position, but then as your club's moving through the golf ball and into the follow-through position, now you're expecting your right hand to have rotated over the top of your left, and ideally there in that position we shouldn't really see much of your glove now on your left hand, because your right hand should have turned over and should be covering that up. So what the rotation does, it just helps your club face to turn over to make sure that you've got no side spin on the golf ball itself, so you bring in the club face in control and in relationship with the swing path to eliminate any side spin. So there we're just looking for more rotation in with your forearms coming into impact. As we're looking a little bit closer into your follow-through position there, again you've still got no rotation with the forearms. What in turn that's doing is making your left elbow become disconnected from your body, and it's working its way up and outwards. We'll probably see that a little bit better from the middle video. So if we take you through a couple more frames, I went into. So as you see in your left elbow there come away and backwards from your body, what that does in turn as well, it will pull the club a little bit too quickly on the inside. So what that makes, even though you're getting the club coming from an inside position into the golf ball, that movement with your left elbow will actually pull the club too much on the inside. So that's going to create some fade spin, or that left to right spin. So if you've got a club face that's square to your target or slightly open to that swing path, you're going to get that fade spin, and the ball's going to tail off to the right hand side. So by allowing your arms to rotate more at impact will allow you to keep that left elbow tucked in to your body, making sure that you can take the golf club and your hands a little bit more down your target line, keeping that path a little bit more neutral and making sure you've got left side spin on the ball. So just having a look at comparing you there to Luke Donald, as you see Luke Donald's bringing the club from the inside, and his arms, you see as his right hand now rotating over the top of his left, which in turn is allowing his hands to continue moving down his target, and in a very similar position to yourself there, his left elbow stays nicely tucked into his body and doesn't pop out to the back, so his hands are working down his target line rather than being pulled on the left hand side. So if you keep working on those drills we gave you, if you've got any problems, just give us a call, but I look forward to seeing you again very soon.